Now, here's a young lady that don't ever forget the words or the melody to any song. Make welcome Miss Loretta Lynn.
I want to tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mama, got a note here from the Harper Valley P.T.A. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. And it's reported you've been drinking and running around with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the Harper Valley P.T.A. Well, it happened that the P.T.A. was gonna meet that very afternoon. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her miniskirt into the room. And she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley P.T.A. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Wooded Jones be told to keep her window shades off completely down? Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little painting place and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama sucked it to the Harper Valley P.T.A. The day my mama sucked it to the Harper Valley P.T.A.
That's fine, Loretta. Who was that woman that ought to keep her shades pulled completely down? What was her name?
Well, most of them. I don't know which one now.
Did you know that I didn't get any sleep last night because the window shade was up?
Why didn't you pull it down?
I couldn't. It was across the street. We're in for a good time. We don't want you folks to leave us.